Coming up, my friend punches me, I embarrass myself on Dora's World Voyage, and I scare a kid on SpongeBob's Splash Bash. Hello and welcome back to FastFoodNet, bringing you everything pro related in the UK and beyond via the internet. And we're starting off here with me, Josh and Danielle on Alice in Wonderland, but we're not happy because there's no music. This is the first time I've filmed on here and there's no music. Thanks you two for recreating the music for me, but yeah, we're here for the second late night riding event of the 2021 season. It is Saturday the 24th of July. No, it's the third late night riding. Sorry, I forgot about the one I didn't go to on the 1st of May. Yeah, the second was on the 29th of May, but yeah, we're here with a lot of people today. We're here with the squad, and we're here with, you know, Danielle, Amelie, Josh, Ed, Ellis. There's so many of us here today. I'll introduce everyone, including, you know, Josh, Danielle, Ed, Ellis and Amelie properly once we get off the ride, but we're opening the doors now, so I should probably put my phone away. You know, I think we're allowed to film on here, but you know, it's all part of the fun, innit? And yeah, it's a dark ride, so I think we're allowed, but I'll put my phone away just in case. Goodbye. Well, we've just done Alice in Wonderland, which was good, but of course it was missing its immersive audio experience. But now the idiots that are Josh and Ed, Ellis, and oh, is Josh not going on?
No, Josh is going on.
Oh, he's going on. Yeah, Josh, Ed, Ellis and Amelie are now going on Rugrats Lost River. Now,
they look like
it's meant to get to 20 degrees later on. It's about 16 at the moment. You get soaked.
Not British weather now.
You get soaked on that lug flume considering it's small. And I can't do it at the moment. Like, maybe later when it's 20 degrees, but not at the moment. But they're doing it for the laugh. I'm here with Danielle. She doesn't want to go on.
I don't like log flumes at all, to be honest.
You don't like log flumes at all? What about tidal wave at Fort Park? That looks like a good...
Okay, I made a deal.
Oh, you get soaked on that one, don't you?
Yeah, I didn't make a deal with Ed, though. We didn't do it on the weekend we went for.
No, because...
I didn't make a deal with them on Airtime Daniel live stream. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah, of course, Josh, Danielle, Ed and Ellis did go to Fort Park last weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. This vlog should be on Wednesday, but yeah, the weekend before this is being filmed, they went. But yeah, now we're going to film them on Rugrats Lost River, and let's see how wet they get. Here they come, guys. Edward Milligan, Joshua Preston, Amelie May and Ellis Grayson on Rugrats Lost River. They are just coming over the top of the drop now, and I reckon Josh maybe getting a soak in here. They're already a bit wet from water jets, and there they go. Oh my word. Oh, I bet you regret doing that. Oh, you silly billies doing it in this weather. You silly billies.
Glad I didn't go on there.
Oh my word. There we go, Rugrats Lost River. They're now getting off. How was it?
Wet.
Oh my word, it looked wet.
Cold.
Do you regret doing that?
No, I actually don't.
Do you not?
Bring back the heat wave.
It looks awful.
Crusty crab.
I mean, what ride are we doing now then?
Crusty crab, I love it.
So yeah, as I said before, we're here with Ed and Ellis and Josh and Amelie and everyone.
I
didn't forget you. I didn't forget you. I'm sorry. Wrong place. She genuinely nearly knocked me over there. Oh,
Yeah.
right, let's get on another ride.
1 hour later.
So, since we last spoke to you, we did Krusty Krab, which was very good. So much airtime, the mini drop tower in Nickelodeon Land. And I don't know the name of the ride host on there, but it was really nice. So shout out to you if you're watching. You're doing a brilliant job. Helped me sort of get on and off the ride a bit. And yeah, you know, and all the stuff we've like encountered so far today have been really good actually. Like Alice in Wonderland staff were really good. So yeah, Pleasure Beach staff definitely some of the best in the country. Then did Avatar Airbender, that was really intense. Ed didn't really like it because of how intense it was, but the rest of us really enjoyed it. And we just done the first coaster of the day, Revolution. I'm just here with Josh. You've moved since the last time. Oh, and they're here now. They were on a separate train to us. They're on a separate train. I'll just get my hand out of the camera. There you are. They were all on a separate train. Sorry guys, I sort of dropped the camera there and stopped it recording. I was doing like using my back camera to face myself, and I turned it round to get them in, but yeah, it didn't really work. But yeah, basically the back row on Rev was empty, so me and Josh took it, and the rest of them waited until the next train. But yeah, really good ride. Right, well guys, something hilarious has happened. We've just eaten in Burger King, and I'll do FastFoodNet when we're back with the others, because it's just me and Josh at the moment, and I'll explain why that is the case now. So basically, I hadn't quite finished my Burger King meal, and you know, Ed, Ellis, Danielle and Amelie wanted to go in Infusion, so we were like, you know, you go on Infusion while I finish off. And then Josh didn't want to do it either, because me and Josh are fans of it, and obviously Ed rode it for the first time off camera on Tuesday and loved it. Now Ellis loves it as well, and Danielle wants to do it for some odd reason. So yeah, they went off to Infusion, but because there's two Easy Pass users today, me and Amelie, they've given us 2 Easy Pass cards, because obviously those who haven't watched this channel before and don't know, the way that system works is you get a card, you go to a ride, up the exit or up a dedicated queue, and then they, depending on the actual queue time, they give you a time to when you can go on another. But because there's me and Amelie using the Easy Pass today, they gave us 2. And Ed, Ellis, Danielle and Amelie had my card instead of theirs, so they could go in Infusion. So we've just come round here now, we're by Icon. We've just come round here out of Burger King to, you know, go meet them and walk over back to Infusion. And oh, guess what we see? Ed and Danielle, and then they're like, you know, can we swap cards, because they've not let us on Infusion. That is what you get for going on a terrible ride, and oh, it's just hilarious. So now, while they're doing that, we're going to have a sneaky ride on Big One. Ed and Danielle, yeah, we did ask them. Ellis and Amelie might be a bit annoyed, but yeah, it's just hilarious. So we'll go on Big One now, and then we'll give them away from Big One on Infusion as we pass over, and we'll share our thoughts of Big One and theirs of Infusion afterwards. Immerse your senses on a ride that knocks your sense out of you. Sorry for stealing Josh from Theme Park Mad's joke, but I just thought, shut up please, car, ambulance, whatever you are in the background. I do appreciate the emergency services, but I'm trying to vlog. I just thought I'd show you around here, because I've never like vlogged this in a vlog before. But yeah, there you go. There's Infusion, 109 foot tall Vekoma SLC with the standard layout. I did it on Tuesday this week when we came off camera for the first time in 5 years, and yeah, I can confirm it's not a great coaster. Maybe not quite as bad as I made it out to be in the past, but it's not good, is it? As you may be able to guess, we have had our ride on the Big One now, me and Josh, which was running amazingly. The best ride I've had on that in probably, you know, over a month, probably since late night riding, when it was running incredibly. Back row, that first drop, my right thigh, like it hit the lap bar, and I could feel the impact of that for a good sort of few seconds after. Like, that first drop was one of the best it's ever been. And then after that, the ride was flying, you know? Oh, it was incredible. Back row, Big One. Right guys, well, I've not mentioned this yet in the vlog, but these lot, since they've been to Fort Park, are absolute Pleasure Beach traitors, and they don't like Icon anymore. Even this one here, you know, she's, you know, prefers Saw now, you know, after Ellis is, you know, convinced that it's better. Excuse me?
Oh, Ben's triggering.
You said you hated Infusion yesterday. Have you been lying?
No, I didn't say I hate Infusion.
Yeah, you did.
You've got no.
You said some inappropriate language over a message that I can't mention on this channel. Right, well, but she has bought an Icon hoodie despite it no longer being a favourite ride. Show off your Icon. No, show off your Icon hoodie. Yeah, but show off your Icon hoodie to the vlog.
No.
Yes.
What do you want me to do? Show it.
Yes. Show it. Ow! She threw it at me. I don't think the camera caught that up, but she threw it at me, guys.
My phone acted like he's been shot.
She threw it.
I know, yeah.
She threw
I'm
it.
off to do a really good arrow coaster. See you later.
I did overreact then, but yeah.
Who wants to come
Well,
and
we've
do
just-
Evolution or Big One?
Well, we've just done big one. We've just done big one.
That's your problem.
It's your fault for going on. It's your fault for doing You've just done icon.
Yeah.
Oh, screw you! Well, on FastFoodNet we do like to look at the authentic ride parts inspired by theme park mods.
Going there every time.
I know. So there are the our authentic ride parts. We've got the usual wheels and stuff and all of that, and I'm not going to go through them in detail because I'm visually impaired. I am disabled, you know what I mean. But yeah. Ed and Ellis, well, we were going to go on Icon, and Ed and Ellis were, well, this is the thing now. Now because they've done Infusion and Icon, and we've just done one ride on Big One. It's messed up the times for the Speedy Pass cards, or Easy Pass, should I say, that we can go on another ride. And yeah, and they've decided to go off because we said, you know, we'll do Icon, and we're like, right, bye then. And yeah, so now we're trying to find them, and we've gone into the shop to see if they're in here, but we can't. They're not here. So yeah, goodness knows where they are. But we might go on to go on Icon. But the reason we didn't go on it and just came in here instead is because the Speedy Pass, Easy Pass queue was outside the station. But
Yeah,
we might just go and do it now. I don't know. We'll update you later.
One eternity later.
Right, guys, we've finally met up with the others, and they're on Skyfalls. We're going to be on the next cycle. But yeah, Amelie, Ed, and Ellis, and Danielle are on this cycle. We've done, since we last spoke to you, Icon, Big Dipper, and Pleasure Beach Express. Me and Josh, and yeah, we're doing Skyfalls now. So yeah. After this, we're probably going to do FastFoodNet because it's well overdue. Once we're all together again, vlogging together. Once we've all finished on this ride, and Eddie's very scared on this one, and Ellis is successfully
Yeah, we did Icon.
spinning.
FastFoodNet.
Hello and welcome back to FastFoodNet, bringing you everything fast food related in the UK and beyond via the internet. And today we all ate at the amazing two-story Burger King near
Then I think you're safe.
Big One. And yeah, I had a massive juicy Whopper, absolutely gorgeous as always. It was plain because I don't like wet Whoppers with vegetables. Yeah, very juicy and succulent. Also had some nice fries and a Fanta, and I gave it a solid 9 out of 10. One of the best meals I've ever had at a theme park. Next we're on to Amelie. Amelie, what did you have for your lunch?
Food.
What food? Ellis, behave!
It wasn't even Ellis.
Oh, Ed! Ed, behave!
It wasn't even
Amelie, what did you have for your lunch? What food did you eat? What food did you eat? Amelie, behave. What food did you eat?
Oh, I don't remember now.
Did you not have some juicy chicken nuggets or something?
I had some nuggets, yeah.
Yeah, and fries and whatever else. What do you give it out of 10? What do you give it out of 10, Amelie?
6.
Oh, that's quite low. Next we're on to Josh. Josh, what did
Just
you
got me
have?
drinking.
What did you have for your lunch?
I had the old Whopper meal as well. It was very good, you know, 9 out of 10. Yeah. It was very good meal.
Next we're on to Danielle. Danielle, what did you have for your lunch?
I had 6 chicken nuggets meal.
Yeah, what do you rate that out of 10?
8.
Edward, what did you have for your lunch?
A lovely Burger King Whopper. It was very nice.
What do you give it out of 10?
Like a 7 out of 10.
Good. Ellis!
What did you do?
Ellis, behave! Stop squirting Amelie with water. What did you have for your lunch?
Food.
What food?
Here on FastFoodNet,
Ellis,
tune in
do you
next
want to
time
work
when you'll see.
hard?
Oh, for God's sake! What do you give your food out of 10?
7.
7.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
It's really immersive.
Oh my god.
Brilliant. And now, back to the thrills. Right, well, Ed, Ellis and Amelie have descended into a water fight. Again, the second water fight at Pleasure Beach that's ever happened. The last one was by the fountains. And we're now by the scrapyard. The scrapyard is where You Wanna Scrap Me happens in 2020.
You wanna scrap me?
But yeah, be sure to subscribe to FastFoodNet for more madness like this, and click the bell to be notified every time I upload. Hi Ed. And yeah, my content is very funny, isn't it? Very entertaining. UK theme and amusement park content.
Epic fail.
Like this. As I said, what the hell is going on?
I don't know.
So should I pick Danielle and it's kind of well.
Blind mistake.
It was not a mistake, was it? It was deliberate.
It was.
That was no genuine.
He knows that was
not
a
a
mistake.
genuine mistake. That was
He
deliberate.
knows that was a mistake.
She didn't mean it
Genuine
then.
mistake. It was not
Was
a
it?
genuine
Honest, genuine mistake. Yeah.
One eternity later.
Well, since we last spoke to you, we did River Cave and Big One and Icon, and now we're going on Dora's World Voyage. Terrible ride, and Ed has never done it before. And there he goes. And yeah, so probably put the camera away now because we're going. But I wanted to update the vlog quickly. So yeah, we'll see when we get off this awful ride. Not as bad as Infusion and the Dodgems though. Here we are on Dora's World Voyage. I think we're allowed to film on here, but you know, it's all part of the film, innit? All part of the fun, sorry. Hello, bonjour. I can't believe we're doing this. I've never done this with Josh. I've done it before a couple of times, but never with Josh, and not in about 5 years. There's Ed and Amelie, I think. I can hear them somewhere over there. Ni hao! Oh, no, not quite yet. Bonjour! 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 Where's the creepy Dora? Where's the creepy Dora thing? Where's the creepy Dora doll? Where's Dora thing? I think Ed and Amelie are enjoying it, and Ellis.
I bet he said at least
You know what?
about whatever falling down.
I know, I bet he has. I bet it. You know what? This ride is nicely themed, but it's just I'm not into Dora the Explorer. You know, I'm a bit old for that sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's enough Dora's World Voyage vlogging. We'll speak to you later. At the end of our ride on Dora's World Voyage, I filmed a funny clip for my Instagram story. But I didn't realise a staff member was stood there whilst I was filming, which meant it was really embarrassing. Here is that clip for you now. I apologise it's in portrait mode and therefore doesn't look the best, but it's that hilarious I just had to include it. We did it! We did it! We went around the world and met new friends with... And I need to put my phone away now, I won't forget. Ed and Ellis are idiots and have gone on SpongeBob Splash Bash, the Max Splash Battle here in Nickelodeon Land at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That was a really funny ride on Dora's World Voyage there, just in Nickelodeon Land. Didn't realise we were coming back into the station and the staff member was stood there at the end, but yeah, I think this cycle is going to start soon. They're already squirting each other by the looks of it, and yeah, absolute idiots. It's not 40 degrees, so it's not Splash Bash weather. Never done this lot.
Not 90 degrees.
Never done this ride in my life because UK climate's not designed for it. The Splash Bash cycle has started. Oh, I'm getting squirted. Not on the camera, mate. Not on the camera. For God's sake. I don't want to get my phone camera like messed up.
People away.
I think we've scared some people because my voice is quite loud. But yeah, here they are on Splash Bash.
There they are, they're regretting it.
And yeah, I'm probably going to put the camera away in a minute so it doesn't get soaked. How was Splash Bash? Oh God. Shout out to the idiot who walked into me while I was filming, but how was Splash Bash?
What? Someone who was on the side.
We need a coaster immediately.
How was Splash Bash, Amelie? How are you doing?
Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me.
Why? Are you not happy because you were? Are you
I
regretting
hate
it?
kids.
Are you regretting? You hate
I
kids?
hate kids.
Why do you hate kids? Oh, they're not happy. They're so.
Yeah, if it was a heat wave like what this time
Yeah.
we would have loved this at Fort Park this time last week.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's not a heat wave anymore.
Anyway.
Absolute idiots for going on that, I tell you. No, they're making me go on Infusion, guys. We just had an amazing ride on Big One.
Infusion!
Even though
It
Danielle
wasn't
thought,
amazing.
she thought it was a bit rough on
Infusion!
towards the middle of the train on the back of a car. But you know, we went on Big One, and now we're going on a significant downgrade in terms of what ride.
We're just smoother than Big One.
Infusion is not smoother than Big One.
It was today.
Yeah, because you've obviously already done it. It is not smoother than Big One, my word.
It is.
Definitely not. Well, let's get on and let's prove her wrong. Oh my God, we've just done Big Dipper, and that was one of the best rides I've ever had on that. Incredible, second to back. The airtime was unbelievable, seriously. I'm not being sarcastic, I don't know what they're laughing about, because genuinely that was really good. And then we've gone on a not so good ride, Infusion.
Infusion, our new number one.
Special. A lot of you, shut up. But yeah, special shout out to Dylan and Kieran, the ride host / operator on there, because we asked them for a front row because obviously I've never had one before, and we thought it'd be smoother at the front. So yeah, I got a front row. But honestly, it was no better than Tuesday. Josh thinks it was, who did the front row with me. Awful headbanging. Headbanging round a bank turn, a straight bank turn, where you should not be getting headbanging. Even going round the corner back into the station, there was headbanging. I hate that ride, honestly, but one of the inversions, I've got to say, was really good on there. I think it's a Sidewinder, the third inversion. That was so intense on the front, I loved it, but the rest of the ride was honestly terrible. I think it was actually better rattly wise, like it wasn't as rattly, but I think it was better in terms of the rattle, but the actual headbanging felt just as bad as always, but yeah.
2,000 years later.
Right, we've done a lot of rides since we last spoke to you. It has been a while. We did Icon, and I'm not happy on there because the staff member was doing assigned seating, had the audacity to do that. It's past
I don't think it affected us though.
No, but it did, because we got a mid-train ride instead of like front or something.
We did second to back.
No, well I didn't.
Wait.
Yeah, well, I don't know why
remember
they're
now.
doing that, because they've never done it during.
Yeah.
I could understand before, like the 19th of July, and I don't
not
agree
really
with
needed.
Mr. Big Boris Johnson getting rid of all the restrictions.
Bojo.
Absolute idiot. He's gonna, you know, everything's gonna go the stew with now. We've had this amazing vaccine program, and he's gonna mess it up a bit. Yeah, especially now. Since they've done that, I don't understand why they did assigned seating. I've never seen that before in my life. We then did Big One, really good. We did Revolution, and we've had to say, what? We've had to say goodbye to Ed and Ellis. They've gone now, they've caught the train. Hopefully they were on time this time, because we had a bit of a slow dispatch on Big One, so they were saying, oh no, we're going to have to run. So yeah, hopefully they made it on time, the train. But yes, we then did Wallace and Gromit, and now we're going to go on Nickelodeon Street. But we have had now tea, so it's time for FastFoodNet. Hello and welcome back to FastFoodNet, bringing you everything fast food related in the UK and beyond via the internet. And no, you're not seeing hallucinations or whatever. I've not got my mask on for once, but I mean, I don't really need it for, you know, there's some breathing room for a change, you know. There's no one, we're on back row, there you go, there's the view. And you know, there's no one like near us, so it's fine. Yeah, I had a nice juicy hot dog from by Wallace and Gromit for me tea. We all ate near Wallace and Gromit, and yeah, that hot dog was really good. Give it a good 8 out of 10. Next, we are on to Danielle. What did you have for your lunch, Danielle? I mean, your tea.
I'm too busy distracted by the kids. There's people who's big ones waving us.
You had what?
Right, so I had a hot dog
Yeah.
near the Wallace and Gromit stand as well. And I would rate it. Oh, it was unbelievable, seriously. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Oh, good. Next, we're on to Josh. Josh, what did you have for your tea?
I don't know, as well, you know.
What do you get?
10, it was very good, very
A
good.
10 out of 10, hooray! Hey. And Amelie, hello.
Hello.
What did you have for your tea? What did you have for your tea? Stop laughing at funny videos that Josh has recorded with you.
What have you had for your tea?
What have you had for your tea?
Juice.
Oh. What? I can't put that in. You've just sworn on me vlog.
I didn't swear.
You did.
I said a fuck you.
Amelie. You said what?
Right, she had a hot dog and she thinks it was very nice.
What out of 10?
Fat, juicy. Oh yeah.
What out of 10?
It were about, I don't know, maybe
7, 8, 9 and a half.
I'd go for it again.
9 and a half and you'd have it again. Right, thank you.
Yeah, we're laughing out.
And now, back to the thrills. Right, I better keep this short and sweet, guys, because the park's now closed and we need to get off here. But since we last spoke to you, we did a ride on Icon. Big one, Big Dipper, and another ride on Icon to end the day, which was in basically practically pitch black darkness. And yeah, the first ride we had on Icon of those, as I just mentioned, we saw someone who recognised us. So yeah, whoever you are, shout out to you. I didn't catch your channel name, but yeah, comment down below who you are, because it'd be great to know, because I know you do have a YouTube channel, you did say that. But yeah, it's been a really good day. The staff have been amazing today, some of the best Pleasure Beach staff I've ever seen. I forgot to give a shout out to the staff member on Dora who stopped the conveyor belt thing for us getting on. But yeah, the only thing I'd say today is it doesn't feel like the park atmosphere has been on point.
It didn't feel like
It didn't feel like a late night riding, and I said this about the second one in May as well. No DJ. Big One's audio was off the last time we went on it, so I don't know
Alice in
what's going on.
Wonderland
Oh yeah, Alice in Wonderland was off this morning, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but
I didn't get a golden ticket.
I think they do need to work on getting the late night riding atmosphere back up to what it has been in previous years. But yeah, apart from that, I've had a great day. Click the icon at the bottom of your screen to subscribe. Click the video on the right side of your screen to watch my video from the last late night riding event. I'm Ben. This has been FastFoodNet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.